Damn jolly! Welcome to another Halo video. This is the second time I've started the video staring at weapon skins because yes, I got the CLG and I do also have the EG stuff. I'm not sure if the opening of them will be at the beginning of this video or not, but yeah, basically I got them because I basically won this giveaway. It was meant to be for Destiny Rise of Iron, which I'm probably gonna get anyway. But yeah, I couldn't get it because it was basically, rather than actually being a code for Rise of Iron, it turned out it was a code for $30 US, and yeah. And because of tax, I couldn't get all of them, by the way. I couldn't get Optic Gaming because they kind of look the worst. I don't care what anyone says. Optic Gaming skins, nah. Anyway, so I got some money and I couldn't buy Destiny Rise of Iron because of tax. Because I got exactly $30 US, and it's $30 US plus tax. I don't know why America has that system. I knew America had that system. Not a big fan of it, but yeah, I couldn't buy Destiny Rise of Iron. I'm not gonna put dollars on it, so I thought, hey, I'll buy the Halo skins. So there's a quick recap. And anyway, let's get into the video. This is, as I may or may not have said, Quick Tips episode 14. I'm just gonna give some nade tips. That's grenade tips, if you're gonna be picky. But yeah, if you hear any notifications off, it's been chatting to a bunch of people via Xbox messages recently. But yeah, so nade tips. Yeah, so first off, you don't want, if someone's say on rockets, you don't want to just be going, hey, there's someone there. And because that really won't do any damage to them. Basically, what you want to be doing is you want to kind of step back and just bounce them off the floor, and you see that lands exactly on rockets. Whether you're trying to nade someone who's going for rockets, for example, on this map, or anything. But yeah, that's it lands exactly on them when you do that. I have no idea where anything is on this map anymore because they changed it for some reason. I blame Bungie. Oh god, where the hell are nades? I know what splinter nades are. I'm not doing this. Oh, hit. Yes. Okay, now I know it. So yeah, I probably should have set this on more nades. But anyway, more nade tips. So if someone's coming through there, you just wanna. Oh no, I'm an idiot. There we go. You just bounce nades like that, and it'll be right there, rather than going, yeah. You know, because always going, yeah, that'll hit him. No, that wouldn't if it was a frag. And so you can just get them to land right at their feet if you just bounce them off the floor like that. Yeah. Also with splinter grenades, launching them straight at them doesn't actually work. It doesn't work all the time. You're more reliable to just do that and like kind of back off and do that. I love these skins. Yeah. Never gonna pick up any weapons anymore. But yeah, so if you bounce it off the floor, it's just a more reliable way. I've found myself actually a lot. It's not just the floor in front of you that you want to bounce them off, because if you are running up here and you want to need someone on the opposite side of that, rather than like kind of taking the time and precision to do that, which I didn't do because I'm awful at doing that, and that's exactly why I don't do it. Yeah, so what you can do instead, if I can get myself some more nades, actually, let's just throw that one away. This is frag grenade tips, probably point that out. Yeah, so what you can do instead, if you want to get someone behind there, is do what, as I've said, what I always do, and that is do that. You see that land is right there, so if some guys like hidden here with like use one shot, that nade would have killed him. So make sure you always bounce them off surfaces, because it's kind of, if you don't know, there's a 1 second delay between the nade hitting the floor and the nade exploding. So in order to actually get them, get it to hit them, unlike like splinters, I don't know what the rule is for stickies, but if you bounce it off, it's 1 second from the point where you smack it against the ground. So, one. Oh, well, that didn't work. That was an awful example. But one. Okay, I obviously can't count, but maybe it's like on the brink of 2 seconds. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So it is basically 1 second. That's essentially what it is. Oh, hey, I haven't run back to this, but yeah. Also, nading up ramps, doing that. Unless you are trying to get someone like at the back of there, it doesn't work. If someone's coming towards you and you like hit it right off there, most of it actually, I think maybe things steeper than this, but a lot of the time just launches it in the air. And so you don't really want to do that. You want to, it's like kind of rockets. You want to hit it off something rather than launching it straight at them, basically. So rather than throwing it straight at the steps there, if you throw it like behind there, you see where that landed. That landed right there. And well, textures. But yeah. So you don't want to be, you want to be kind of launching it off something to hit someone rather than trying to go for direct impacts, because that just doesn't work with grenades. I don't think if you hit a spot dead on that you can actually do that. But yeah, frag grenades, basically, probably point this out, just only use them to like kind of clear out areas, kill people who are like weak or one shot, or just make people one shot. Oh, a great tip, right? If someone's chasing you, I learned this from Halo 3 gameplay and stuff. If someone's right behind you, knock a nade off that wall, jump back. If they come through that doorway, they are hit by that nade, and there's nothing they can do about it. Like if I'm pushing around this corner and like oh, like it's kind of close enough, yeah. Oh no, I've been suddenly hit. And you just finish them off with a couple of shots, maybe one shot to the head, depending on how well the nade hit. But yeah, there's different tips. Another thing which you'll see a lot of high-level players kind of do, and I can't really do on my sensitivity, but if you're throwing a nade, just flick your stick up, and it'll go further. So you can have your stick vertical. So if I sorry, in the middle of your screen. So I was trying to throw someone behind there, and I didn't do my technique. Maybe I was trying to bounce it off that red vibe or red whatever the hell it is. Rather like if I. I'm sorry, I'm dying. I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I'm dying. I just aim up there and throw this. You know, this ain't no Halo 2. That won't work. So if you, let me just actually turn my sensitivity up here, just so I can demonstrate this a bit better. If you don't know what my complete settings are, I go through them in a, no way I could play like this. But flick it up and throw it, and then you're back to where you were within an instant. So yeah, that's how you use nades, everybody. If you did enjoy, if this helped you, if you like my CLG skins, if you're really jealous of them, yeah, I never thought I'd get these things. I wouldn't actually pay proper money for them, but I had like $30 sitting there, and yeah, I decided to do this with them. So yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure you rate and subscribe. I do a tips video every single week. Not all of them will be as jumbled as this, I promise. I promise. Ugh. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next video.